Everyone, Halloween's coming soon, and well, it's already October 9th, and I don't want to be late on making Halloween decor. So this video is all about that. So I'm gonna sketch out a bunch of pumpkins, and I'm gonna do an art piece for Halloween. Now the question is, how how am I gonna make like a bunch of things Halloween esque? Like I could just draw up a bunch of pumpkins right now and not give you guys actual good ideas as an artist to push your creativity out there. So I was thinking we could do a clown waving, stack of hay bales, and pumpkins on top of them. After we do that drawing, we colorize it, and we could do like heavily detailed stuff so that what's the one symbol of Halloween? What is the biggest symbol of Halloween? Black cats. Says today, black cats are embraced as the iconic symbols of Halloween. Let's look at some images. Okay, this is actually a lot better than I thought it'd be. We could do one original of one of my characters that I'm trying to create. I've been trying to create this like clown character that has an entire backstory that I'm starting to make now, and it's going to be really, really detailed. I absolutely love it. So I've decided to name the the clown is named Jack, and Jack the clown was named Jack originally. Not actually, I'm just saying that in his past, when he wasn't a clown, he was named Jack. And Jack, during the daytime, he has this perfect life, but during the night, people know that there's this sort of clown that comes out and kills a bunch of people, like a serial killer, but much more messed up. And it's like Jack has this condition that he does not know how to solve. And he's trying to solve this, but he can't control himself at all. He literally, his own mind basically flicks a switch and he becomes this entirely different character, entirely different personality, clothes, and thirst for um, killing people. Basically, whenever. So, there's this little thing where when you kill your first person, either on accident, purposeful, or you just completely wanted to do it, you turn into a psycho. And that can set either, oh no, I need to escape, or I like this feeling, I'm gonna continue doing that to other people. And the clown that was in him already had that switch gone. That clown was completely gone. And I'm probably gonna make up some type of thing where Jack had to kill someone in self defense, and that kind of started guilt tripping him because every single time he would think about it, he believed that he was the one who was going after the other person. And then the cogs would go in his brain, switch flicks, and now he's killing people, but he has this entirely different personality. He's literally the definition of, wait, what's it called? Bipolar. He's literally bipolar, but in a sense where it doesn't just affect his mental condition. It affects his physical form. His mental state gets so changed during the night somehow. I'll somehow explain that. That a switch essentially, or something in his brain just goes off and is like, oh my god, this happened to me. I feel good about it. But in reality, he doesn't actually as his own self, but as Jack the Clown, not Jack Black, don't even. Jack the Clown, um, he has this entirely different ego, this entirely different personality, and he's thirsty for maybe pent up revenge or something. I still haven't continued the story, but that's what I'll leave you off with. So I'm gonna draw that. I'm gonna first draw the stack of hay bales. I don't know if I want one of his legs behind or if I want like a pattern on his legs. So I'm gonna work all that out while you guys get to chillax until I get to explain my drawing in detail. Alright, I got some definition, but I gotta go eat dinner. It's 7:17. No, 7:21. Sorry. I'll be right back. Alright, it is 7:53. I've filmed this late. I have a little bit more done, but I'm definitely gonna have to finish in the morning on the start of the sketch, and I'll probably finish right when I get back home. This video is not ending. It's just probably gonna cut to morning, and expect me to be very, very tired, or expect it to cut to like 10 p.m. So close. We are so close to fall break. I'm so excited. So this is how it's gonna go down. I'm DC, Washington DC. Again, if you watched my previous videos, you know that I'm going there on this field trip without my parents, and it's gonna be amazing. We're gonna see so many places. I'm gonna see the Declaration of Independence, the Magna Carta, maybe the Bill of Rights even. Of course, they're like really, really realistic copies, because if you actually took photos of the Magna Carta and you accidentally had it on flash, the Magna Carta might be like actually really presented. I don't really know. Don't ask me. I haven't searched that up yet. I'm probably going to while I'm taking a bath, because that's what I'm going to do after this cuts. But you, like, I'm pretty sure like it's either the Magna Carta, the Bill of Rights, I'm betting the Declaration of Independence too, are all in the same room, or it is separate places or something along the lines of that. I feel like the Declaration of Independence and the Bill of Rights would both be in the same spot, or like next to each other, but kind of fake copies, and it's probably in a dark room, and you're not allowed to have flash on if you take a photo of it. However, my mom did take a photo of the Declaration of Independence, of course the mock-up of it, and there was like a light shining on it. So I'm pretty sure the Declaration of Independence might be obviously not actually there. It's only specially there in certain days, and it's literally falling apart. It's so careful and so brittle to move, which is why they barely take it out any time of the year. Alright, so I'm gonna take a bath. See y'all in the morning, or just whenever. And I'm not ending the video. 3, 2, 1. I just finished my bath. It's not the next day. I'm really tired. It's 8:42, around 9. So I kind of guessed correctly, and I was also a slight bit off. Alright, so we're gonna do next grab all my laundry, put it in the laundry bin. I take off my backpack from my bed, put the sketchbook that I was sketching in for the Halloween thing on the chair that I'm sitting on currently. I'm gonna text my friends goodnight on Discord and on my phone. Good night, everybody. I'll see you on the morning, either energized, fully clothed, or fully clothed, and in like 5 minutes I'll have that type of energy tomorrow. I'll meet you at like 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. is the maximum time. So glad tomorrow's Thursday, because then I just have a skill check and we just go over a bunch of stuff. And then the next day, Friday, it's a chill day. We don't really do anything. There's no test for U.S. history. There's no test for science, I don't think. Science was pretty easy today. Everything was pretty easy. I don't think there's any quizzes besides maybe on Friday for just PLW, and that's it. And the PLW quizzes are very, very easy, but for some reason they just haven't been loading. So what you're supposed to do for PLW is you build like a little thingy in real life. You take a photo of it, you find a real life example, and then you do a quiz over it about like torque and speed, the gear ratio and stuff. I know I'm throwing a lot at you. If you're not an 8th grader, you wouldn't understand. If you're an 8th grader in PLW, you would fully understand this. Anyways, I'll see y'all in the morning. 3, 2, 1. Hold on, let me redo that. I'm so tired. Yeah, so I guess it corrects me. Clothes, way past tired. It's 6:20. I need to wake up at 6 a.m. Because this thing happens where I'm like, well, I feel like the slightest bit tired, but I technically don't really feel tired. And then I fall asleep, and when I wake up, I'm 10 times more tired than when I wake up at 6 a.m. So I need to force myself to wake up at 6 a.m. tomorrow. And I have a couple phone cases that I've been wanting to get. I'm still looking for a couple more. But other than that, I'm not really looking for anything else. Because, like, the phone cases I really want are kind of expensive, but then there's a couple that are like, oh yeah, this one's fine. So I don't know if my dad is actually going to, imagine if he just shows up today. I'd be so pissed at that point because I've been waiting I've been waiting for like 1-2 weeks. Like, it should be here by now. Completely. I'm still like just looking Okay, I kind of like that one a little better. Ooh, but that one kind of looks a little bit better. So I'll take a photo of this one and I'll add to my cart. I'm gonna say good morning. Support my friends and then yeah, send them the photo. Good morning. Alright, I texted them good morning. What eyes though? Holy crap. Alright, so plan is do schoolwork, do a little bit of detail, do dishes, come back upstairs, do a little more detail, go downstairs, eat breakfast, watch Netflix, drink something, water or Gatorade, and not snuggle that much with my cat because this is a black sweater and my cat has black spots on him and white. His body's like colored in a bunch of white and then they just put a bunch of like black grayish spots on him. So yeah. You can tell my frustration. I'd rather my cat just be a simple like gray. Because if my cat was like completely orange, orange cats are kind of mean. But if my cat was like completely orange, holy heck, it would be after me. It would want to end my life. Alright, so right now I'm gonna text my friends on Discord, good morning. I'm gonna get off of the Roblox because for some reason I've had that open. I'll keep those two things in art. And basically just need to search up stuff. So I'm gonna go, actually, we're gonna do a different plan. I'm gonna go downstairs, get a Pop Tart, get Gator or something. Hopefully sneak past my father. Get back upstairs, eat it while doing schoolwork, do a little bit of detail for a long time, probably 5 minutes, and then go downstairs, do dishes really quickly, uh, do do detail on the drawing until there's 10 minutes left. Take 5 minutes to get downstairs and out the door, 5 minutes to get to the bus stop, and then I just go to school and come back. It's Thursday. It's Thursday. I'm so glad that I can do this with you guys because I have this amount of freedom in the morning. Alright, so I'm gonna pull up my schoolwork and then we're gonna go get all the other stuff. Any question? Also, you'll see a lot of these. These are Gatorade bottles. I love them. Well, not love, but like I like them. I like drinking them to an extent. Alright, so
Let's see what I need to do in each and every class. For first period, I need to do a little bit more typing, but I can just do that after school. Simple, not complex at all. Um, hmm.
Second period, I know what we're gonna be doing.
I have that out already. It's the blue folder. Third period, I don't need to do anything. Fourth period, we don't need to do anything. Fifth period, I do need to do something back to Vex Code after school. Sixth period is just art. Seventh period is supplemental math, and we're just doing more effort after our tests because we have a test in no, we have a test in third period. Fourth period we do nothing. Fifth period we do nothing. Sixth period we do nothing. Seventh period we're most likely doing Alex, which is basically just random math that you need to do that you haven't done yet, or you haven't attempted, or you've attempted in the past and you kind of suck at, but you halfway have the hang of it. That's like what it is. So I literally have nothing to do but this. So let me explain it. So we're doing like a bunch of these sugar act stuff and other things. Right now we're focusing on the cohesive act. And the bad thing is that I need to fill out 3 acts, and I have not done that. But we literally reviewed it yesterday, meaning that we're probably doing something new today. And I have to finish this. So if he's like, you can relate back to your cohesive acts notes, then you can do that for this thing or whatever, which is probably what we end up doing. So I have to put the Boston Port Act, the MA Government Act, and the Quartering Act down. One of the acts that he like halfway fills out. He like fills out one of the acts, and then you have to do all the others. He doesn't answer the questions. Oh heck no, he doesn't. Unless you're reviewing and you're confused. But the Administration of Justice Act is allowed British officials charged with capital offences to be tried in another colony in England. I'll give you one of the questions that I haven't completely answered. Why didn't the colony send any representatives to the Congress? Why? So there's 2 questions in this, and I put 3 words down. Georgia didn't because. Georgia didn't because. That's all I put because he spoke too fast. And then, what did Richard Henry Lee propose that created a schism between Congress members? That the colonists should create/claim full independence from the British. And then 2 questions I have answered is where was the first Continental Congress held? What was the purpose of the first Continental Congress? What did they decide to do? What do you think they should have done? Give some reasons to support your answer. Those are 2 questions, 4 and 5. And then there's another one that's primary resource stuff. And I haven't answered a lot on this one. One of these, all share 2 questions. Who wrote primary source number 2? What was his perspective and side? It was about like comparing primary sides on the shot heard around the world. It's like who shot first is what we're trying to find out. And the other question, number 5, is why do you think poet Ralph Waldo Emerson termed Lexington and Concord the shot heard around the world? So there's a lot I'm gonna have to explain for the thing, and I'll probably get it halfway done and then completely finish it in a homeroom with either the help of one of my friends or just searching a tiny bit of it out. I really like this eraser. It's an artist eraser. Alright, see ya. Alright, back. I got Pop Tarts and water, and I'm ready to work on some schoolwork. I'll tell you when I'm working on art. Alright, I'm back. And mainly have finished. And I also have another thing I need to work on, and it's customizing this. So far, there's only one of these. But what I'm gonna do is copy it to a normal paper or something. Somehow, I'm gonna make a bunch of dice, and then I'm gonna put traces of them onto that, and just use use it as a reference. So I'm gonna make a bunch of dice after school. Why is my chair like slowly moving, bro? Alright. Alright. Okay, so what day is it? We're gonna do some math really quickly. Okay, so today's the 10th. And it's Thursday. 11, 12. Hold on. Okay, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So 10, 12 days until DC. So let me just 12 days until DC, let's go! Because when we go to DC is Wednesday after fall break. And fall break, reckon every 2 days I'll post a video. And then Monday, normal school. Tuesday, normal school besides, we get like trained or something, or like we get a lesson over something about DC, stuff we're gonna do, procedures, etc., etc. And then I'm going to officially wait. Okay, so let's do the math here. If I wear one outfit, I'll get away with it on Tuesday. But I need to have 2 outfits that are mid. min. So I'm most likely gonna try to wear a sweater for 2 days. Which is fine. I don't care about that. But I can't wear the same pants. I can wear the same shirt because I rarely take them off at my sweaters. But other than that, I probably have to. Oh god dang, my leg just snapped. Holy fudge cakes. Okay, wait, hold on. Where's the. It's right here. Alright. So I've finished this mostly. I'll most likely finish it in homeroom. Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 7:40 a.m.
Why did it cut off so fast like that? Alright, so I'm gonna do a lot more detail in the hay bales, but right now what I have is a scythe and mock hay bales that haven't really been detailed. So I'm gonna detail them a little bit. Right now it's 7:41 and it will be 3, 2, 1. Okay, so I made the scythe have finer lines that could be easily identifiable. And the bottom hay bale is a lot more identifiable, plus it's a lot more detailed than the other two. So right now I'm going to detail this bottom hay bale, this top hay bale, and then when I come back I'm going to do the clown, like the base of the clown, base of the jack. And then I'm going to do something with the background. I haven't decided if I want it to be a farm background or something. But yeah, that's what I have so far right now. I'll be right back in a couple minutes. Okay, so I have all of them really detailed. You can see how like random pieces stick out and it just looks a little bit funky, and that's what I'm kind of going for. And then the dude is gonna be like here or something, but I don't have enough time for that right now. So right now I'm just gonna leave both of the projects I'm gonna do right there, and then after I complete a little bit more on that, I'm gonna switch to Vi and Jinx. Vi, I'm so close to being done. Thank you guys for watching. I'm not gonna do a video where I cut to when I'm back from school because I feel like I'm gonna burn my computer to pieces. So, bye. Because I have to do a lot of things after this. See ya. I'll most likely make a video after school, so don't worry about me.